Welcome. This is a 15-minute heart-opening restorative yoga class that will help stretch the chest, shoulders, and upper back. In this class, we'll need one block. If you don't have a block, feel free to tightly roll up a towel or a blanket. You can even use a pillow. And let's begin seated. However you feel comfortable, you can even sit on your knees here. Taking a side stretch to your left, right hand reaches up and over. Full exhale. We'll inhale back to center. Exhale, side stretch towards your right. Left hand reaches up and over. Inhale to center. We'll give ourselves a big hug here, crossing the right arm over the left. Softening the shoulders with your exhales. We'll take a big inhale. Exhale, drawing the elbows towards your belly button or just towards your legs, your feet. Inhale, draw the elbows up towards the sky, gentle back bend, take your gaze up. Exhale, release, take a moment. And when you're ready, we'll give ourselves another big hug, crossing the left arm over the right this time. Softening these shoulders away from the ears. I know it's a little difficult here, just doing our best. And on your exhale, we'll begin to draw the elbows down towards the legs, towards your belly button. Inhale, draw the elbows up, taking your gaze up. We'll exhale, release. Inhale, plant the left hand behind you, sit tall. As you exhale, taking your twist towards your left. We'll inhale the hands up overhead. Exhale, twisting towards your right. Inhale to center, coming to your knees. Walking the hands forward, forehead, chin, or cheek to the mat for child's pose. Drawing the breath into the chest. Nice big inhale here and feeling your upper back really expanding, the shoulder blades starting to expand as you inhale. Exhale, softening the shoulders and the upper back. Softening the hips. Just be, allowing the upper body to completely surrender here. And we'll release, coming to tabletop. We'll drop the belly on an inhale, taking your gaze up for cow pose. Exhale, rounding through the spine, gaze down for cat. Continue syncing breath with movement. We'll come to a nice neutral spine. We'll begin to walk the hands forward, hips staying exactly where they are, and beginning to melt the chest down towards the mat, maybe even finding a gentle sway on your way. We'll take the forehead or chin to the mat for puppy pose. Softening the shoulders with each exhale, allowing the chest to melt closer if the body allows it. So notice if you're creating that space. Notice when the space is made. Being really present here with the body. And we'll inhale, gently release. We'll cross the ankles and come to our backs. Grabbing our block or your pillow or blanket. If you have a pillow, feel free to fold it so it's a little higher. If you have a blanket, make sure that it's tightly rolled up, and we'll place it along the spine. I like to come to my forearms and position the block or prop, whatever you have, a little higher or lower. Everybody's different. And then begin to melt over the block, taking the crown of the head to the mat. If the crown of the head doesn't make it to the mat today, no worries. Feel free to place a pillow or a block underneath the head for a little more height, a little more support. My bun is in the way of my head touching the mat. So if you do have your hair up, gently take it out, take it down for this pose for a little more comfort. And we'll begin to draw the breath into the chest. Nice big inhale, feeling the rib cage expand, and maybe feeling yourself lift off the prop. As you exhale, completely sighing out any tension in the shoulders, in the upper back, the rib cage, allowing the body to become really heavy here. And each time you completely surrender, even if it's just for a moment, you might start to feel this intense sensation within the spine, maybe within the muscles along the spine. You might even feel it in the front body. Just observe here, no reacting. The body has to get through this pose, these sensations to really open up. This is all that tension that's built up within the body. Now, if it does feel too excruciating to where you can't breathe, I suggest you come to something that feels a little more comfortable for you. So don't be shy. Listen to the body. Really important here. And we'll just continue to observe the body, reacting less, staying neutral here with all and any sensations. Continue to utilize your exhales to let go of any excess tension. And rest here, or you can take it deeper by interlacing your fingers and reaching the hands up overhead, allowing the mat to support your hands. If you aren't here yet, don't worry. Once again, it will happen in time as the body begins to open up. So just enjoy where you are, exactly where you are, because that's exactly where you need to be right now. And gently release, peeling yourself off the block. Take your time. It's usually a little harder to get off the block. And we'll meet back on our backs, hugging the knees towards the chest, observing the breath here. Notice if the breath is slightly more fluid. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Whatever it is, just observe. Maybe you feel more open or less tension. We'll go ahead and grab the outer edges of the feet, opening the feet for happy baby pose. Option to rock side to side. We'll give ourselves one last hug here, one last squeeze, giving the body some love. And we'll exhale, taking the feet to the bottom of the mat. Hands to your sides, palms facing up. Taking this moment here to just be here with the body in its present state, fully relaxed state. Taking this time to soak in all the work you did and to observe the body, observe the breath. Really notice the changes that have happened throughout this practice. And we'll begin to wake up the body, wiggling the fingers and toes, rocking the head side to side, and maybe bending the knees, rocking the knees side to side. When you're ready, we'll roll over towards our right. Full inhale. And exhale. We'll gently come to seated. Inhale, hands up overhead. Exhale, heart center. Thank you for joining. Namaste. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it below, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates on future videos and live streams.